Hey gang, this is Wildman Willis here doing an old school review of the Kenner's superpower action figure, the Flash. The Flash was introduced in 1956. This is the second generation Flash. Barry Allen, who was part of the Justice League and part of the Superpowers television show and the Super Friends cartoon running on CBS back in the day and also in syndication. This Flash came out in the early 80s from Kenner under the Superpowers line, and this action figure has an action feature that not a lot of the other superpower action figures had, because most of them you squeeze the legs and they did a power punch or some kind of movement with their arms, but this one you have to squeeze it at the arms so it looks like it's running. See the running effect, people? A very interesting feature to have on an action figure, especially since it is the Flash, so that will make sense. This action figure is pretty old and it held up pretty well. The paint job is excellent on it. It's the usual size of the action figures back then was going for the G.I. Joe 3 3/4, Star Wars 3 3/4 inch size, and it was unique at the time because a lot of action figures didn't have action features to mimic the actual actions of the characters from the comics, so that was kind of cool. And along the time, Marvel was making their own action figures with Mattel, the Secret Wars line, but none of those action figures had any action features. This was when Kenner owned the license to the DC comic characters, but Kenner's now been absorbed under Hasbro line, but Mattel now owns the property for DC, and Hasbro actually owns the property of Marvel figures at this point in time, so it was a reversal later on. This is an excellent action figure to have in your collection. You can find it pretty cheap loose. On carded, it's probably more expensive to get. If you're a Flash fan, this should be one of the first Flash action figures you can get. Well, this is one of my first reviews of an action figure on the Wildman Willis page. There will be some more soon. I will be going through lines such as Transformers, He-Man, and some of the original Marvel Toy Biz action figures, and many other little gems I have in the collection. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.